God says to you right now, in the stillness of this moment, when you are reading these words, a great unseen movement is happening over your life, a shaking in the heavens and a stirring of angels who have been waiting for you to pay attention to this call. My child, you have been walking under a light and under a covering that has shielded you from storms you never even knew were forming. You have been preserved, kept, hidden, and protected from traps and pits, but now the hour has come when you must awaken fully to the truth that your destiny is not an accident, your survival has not been random, and your name is not just a name in the wind but written in a place where the stars themselves bow to the handwriting of heaven. You are hearing this because there is a window of mercy open, but the window is small, and the timing is serious. Heaven is bending low to reach you, and Archangel Michael himself has been dispatched to stand by you in your battles. Yet his tears are real, they are not a symbol but an ache, for the things you have ignored, the whispers you brushed off, and the times you silenced the inner pull of God's Spirit have grieved the ones who have been sent to protect you. This is not a threat, it is a warning wrapped in love. The voice of the Lord is calling out to you one last time before a door closes, not because God hates you, but because seasons do shift, and grace seasons expire if we do not walk through them. You are standing at a crossroad between light and shadow, and the path you choose now will echo for generations. This is not just about you, it is about the ones whose lives are tied to yours, whose freedom is connected to your obedience. Heaven has been patient, but patience has a clock, and the clock is almost at its last tick for this chapter. 10 seconds in heaven's timing is not like 10 seconds on earth, but it speaks of urgency, of a space so narrow that only humility and surrender can pass through. God says, "My child, I have walked with you through nights you thought you would not survive. I have carried you when you were too weak to move. I have watched over you when you were blind to danger. You did not know the poisons set at your table, the snares hidden in words, the betrayals plotted in shadows, but I knew, and I intervened. I sent Michael to fight in courts and realms you cannot see. And now, when Michael weeps, it is not because you are unloved but because you are loved so deeply that heaven trembles at the thought of losing you to distraction, fear, or compromise. You are safe if you come now. You are covered if you surrender now. Nothing will go wrong with you if you trust now. The enemy's plan is to terrify you into paralysis, to make you believe that God's hand is a fist when it is still an open palm extended to pull you up. My child, listen, the last warning is not meant to frighten you into despair but to wake you from sleepwalking toward danger. When a parent shouts as a child runs into traffic, it is not hatred but desperate love. This is the heart of the Father now. He is saying, stop. Turn. Listen. Open your heart before heaven erases your name from this moment of opportunity. Heaven's erasure is not about destroying you, it is about closing a file that you refuse to sign, sealing a destiny you refuse to embrace. But even now, before the ink dries, you can say yes. Even now, before the angels step back, you can step forward. Archangel Michael stands before you now in the Spirit. He is not a myth, not a storybook figure, but a warrior who has fought for you more times than you can count. He has battled depression, despair, curses, generational chains, and the silent words spoken against you at midnight. He has held back storms you never saw. His tears today are not ordinary tears, they are the sound of heaven's clock striking. He is pleading with you because he knows what is written in the scroll about you. He knows the greatness and the favor that God has prepared for you, and he knows how near the enemy's plan is to stealing it if you remain still. But Michael's plea is also hope. As long as you can hear this, it is not too late. As long as you are reading, you are still within reach. You are not abandoned. You are not cursed. You are still chosen. God will be with you if you trust Him. Nothing will go wrong with you if you pray and surrender. Safety is not in hiding, safety is in obedience. You must trust now. This is the moment to call on Him, to speak His name, to open your mouth and say, God, I hear you. I choose you. I will not run. These words are life. These words are the key to keeping heaven's covering over you. Do not think that your silence will protect you, it will not. Only surrender will. The hand of God that has been on you is not a light touch, it is a shield that has blocked sickness, death, shame, and destruction. Without it, you would not have survived the last seasons. And now the hand trembles, not because it is weak but because free will is real, and God will not hold a hand that is pulling away. But you are not yet gone. You are not yet lost. This is your chance to grip back. This is your moment to say yes again. God's mercy is wide but not endless in time. He will always love you, but windows of intervention close if we do not step through them. The Spirit of God is hovering over you even as you read, and waves of presence are moving through your room, your body, your mind. That restlessness you feel is not anxiety. It is heaven drawing near. The warmth in your hands, the sudden tears, the racing heart, this is not random. This is the Holy Spirit confirming the urgency of this message. You are not alone. You are not reading text, you are being addressed by heaven. My child, do not let the enemy lie to you. You are not too far gone. You are not too broken. You are not beyond rescue. You are not erased yet. The very fact that your eyes are here proves that God has extended time for you. Archangel Michael's tears are also prayers. Every tear is a request to God. Please give them one more chance. And God has given it. This is it. If you will trust Him now, everything the enemy planned will be overturned. Everything plotted in secret will be exposed. Every weapon formed will fail. And you will step into a season of safety and favor that you have never known. But you cannot delay. Do not harden your heart. This is not just an emotional moment, this is a transaction in heaven. The book of your life is open, and heaven is waiting for your signature. Choose life. Choose obedience. Choose surrender. Speak to Him. Call His name. Pray, even if you do not know what to say. Whisper, God, I choose you, and He will do the rest. Even now angels are moving around you. They are clearing space. They are removing what has been blocking your ears and your eyes. They are waiting to seal you under fresh protection. This is the last warning, not because God wants to scare you but because He loves you too much to be silent. 10 seconds left in heaven's timing may be hours on earth, but it is short. Do not gamble with it. You are safe if you respond. You are covered if you surrender. You are protected if you pray. God's hand is still open. Michael is still standing. Heaven's door is still ajar. You are still chosen. Come now. And as you do, peace will flood you. Fear will lift. The tears you have cried will be gathered. The shame you carry will be lifted. The storms around you will still. Because nothing will go wrong with you if you trust God now. This is the word of the Lord for you today. God says this is the moment where the veil between heaven and earth is the thinnest, and His voice is reaching you not by coincidence but by divine orchestration. He says, "My child, my beloved, my chosen one, listen now." This is not just a message, this is a lifeline. I have been whispering to your spirit, calling out your name, but you have been distracted by the noise of the world. Now heaven cries out louder because the time is short. Archangel Michael stands before me, tears streaming down his face as he pleads for you. He has fought battles you could not see, defended you in the nights when you did not even pray, and shielded you from arrows you never knew were aimed at your heart. Michael is crying because the spiritual clock is ticking, and heaven is warning you, you are at the threshold of a great change, and you must not turn away from my hand. God says, I have not left you, I have not abandoned you, I have not erased your name from my book. But I tell you this truth, there are forces that have tried to pull you away from me, to drown out my voice with lies, to convince you that you are alone. You are not alone. You have never been alone. Even when you doubted, even when you cried alone in the dark, my angels were with you. Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, they surrounded you like flames of fire to protect your soul. But the world has tried to harden your heart. The enemy has tried to whisper that I have forgotten you. Do not believe the lie. Heaven is crying now because your destiny is too important. You are about to step into something that could either elevate you or destroy you, and this message is your turning point. God says, 10 seconds left is not to frighten you but to awaken you. It is heaven's way of saying, the time is now, the moment is here. My hand is extended toward you, but you must take it willingly. I will not force myself upon you. You are my child, and I gave you free will. But when my spirit stirs your heart like this, it is because I see something you cannot see. A door is closing and another is opening. A chapter of pain, betrayal, and confusion is ending, but you must step into the new chapter with me. If you cling to me now, you will see miracles unfold that will shatter your doubts. If you hold on to my hand now, no force in hell, no scheme of man, no dark power can erase your name from heaven's record. But if you delay, the enemy will try harder to confuse you. God says, Michael is crying because he knows how much you have endured. He has stood by your side when people spoke curses against you, when people tried to humiliate you, when you felt invisible. He is crying not because all is lost but because heaven is urging you with urgency. Do not ignore this moment. This is your rescue call. This is your spiritual lifeboat. This is your final warning before a great wave of transformation hits your life. My spirit is moving even now as you read these words. Your heart is racing because my presence is drawing near. I am speaking directly to your spirit, bypassing the noise of your mind. My child, take a deep breath. Open your heart. Hear me clearly, I love you. I am here. I will not let you go if you choose me. God says, I know the weight you carry. I know the silent battles you fight. I know the prayers you whispered at 2 a.m. when you thought no one was listening. I have collected every tear you cried. I have numbered every hair on your head. I have protected you from accidents, from illnesses, from betrayals you didn't even know were happening. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are my chosen one, and your name has been written on the palm of my hand. But I need you to rise now. I need you to pray now. I need you to trust now. The world wants to scare you, but I come to strengthen you. The enemy wants to confuse you, but I come to give you clarity. God says, my angels have been sent to surround your home. Michael stands guard at your door. Gabriel is delivering good news even now. Raphael is bringing healing to your body and your heart. Do not fear the words, 10 seconds left, fear missing my call. Fear ignoring my hand. Fear turning away from my voice. Because everything you've been waiting for is on the other side of your yes. Everything you've been hoping for is on the other side of your trust. Everything you've prayed for is about to manifest, but you must align your heart with mine. Pray this with me now in your spirit. Father, I return to you. I choose your hand. I choose your plan. I refuse to let go. I receive your protection, your mercy, your miracles. In Jesus' name, Amen. God says, when you prayed this, heaven heard you. The clock you fear is not a clock of doom but a countdown to your breakthrough. 10 seconds left means, get ready, brace yourself, prepare your heart, because I am moving. What was against you is falling away. What was hidden from you is being revealed. What was stolen from you is being restored. The people who lied about you will be silenced. The weapons formed against you will not prosper. The storm meant to destroy you will become the wind that lifts you. Michael is no longer crying tears of sorrow but tears of joy because you opened your heart in time. Heaven has recorded this moment. Heaven has extended your favor. Heaven has marked you as protected. God says, stay close to me. Pray every day. Trust me when things don't make sense. Thank me before you see the results. And watch how I turn your mourning into dancing, your ashes into beauty, your fear into faith. Watch how I place a hedge of protection around your family. Watch how I open doors that no man can shut. Watch how I give you strength to stand when others fall. This message came to you because you are deeply loved, deeply chosen, and deeply called. Do not doubt this. Do not question this. Walk forward now with boldness. God says, my child, you are safe. My angels are with you. My hand is still on you. And nothing, no mistake, no enemy, no darkness, can take you from my love. Just trust me. Pray to me. And keep your eyes on me. I will lead you through this moment and into the life I have prepared for you. This is your confirmation. This is your rescue. This is your miracle. God says this is the moment you have been prepared for since before you were born, the moment where heaven bends low and whispers to you in the silence of your heart, the moment when every prayer you have ever spoken rises like incense and reaches the throne, the moment when the angels gather not only to watch but to protect, to cry out on your behalf, and to hold you tightly when you feel that the world has turned its back on you. God says, my beloved child, I have seen every tear you have cried in secret, I have counted them, and none of them have been wasted. Every word you have prayed has been recorded in heaven, and even the smallest whisper you thought no one heard was heard by me. God says, this is the last warning because heaven does not want you to drift any further away. This is not a message of condemnation but a message of rescue. This is me reaching into the storm and pulling you out before you drown. This is me sending Michael, my mighty Archangel, to stand between you and the darkness that has been trying to swallow you. This is me sending my words through this very moment to touch you, awaken you, and let you know that even now it is not too late. Archangel Michael is crying not because he is weak but because his love for you is fierce, his assignment over you is sacred, and he has fought countless unseen battles to keep you safe when you did not even know danger was near. He has stood between you and accidents, between you and sickness, between you and traps that were laid for you. Many times you thought you were just lucky, but it was not luck, it was heaven intervening on your behalf. And now he is crying because he sees the weight on your heart, he sees the confusion, the pain, the weariness, and he knows how close you are to giving up. He is crying because he is pleading with you to listen, to take this seriously, to turn your face back to the one who made you and who loves you beyond comprehension. God says, "Do not mistake my patience for absence, do not mistake my silence for abandonment, do not mistake my delay for denial. I have been here all along, closer than your next breath, and I am speaking now so loudly that even your soul trembles. I am calling you back to me. I am calling you out of fear, out of despair, out of compromise, out of every place where the enemy thought he had you cornered." God says, the reason the message sounds urgent is because there is indeed urgency in the spiritual realm. When heaven says 10 seconds, it does not mean a literal clock, but it means the window is small, the moment is now, the decision must be made quickly in your heart. This is not about fear, it is about salvation, about protection, about destiny. You are standing on the edge of something that is bigger than you can imagine, a turning point that will shape the rest of your life. The enemy knows this, and that is why he has been throwing so much at you recently: distractions, temptations, confusion, people who drain you, opportunities that look good but feel wrong inside. He is trying to make you miss the voice of God in this very hour. But I, the Lord your God, am telling you clearly, you will not be lost if you turn to me. You will not be erased if you cling to me. You will not be forgotten if you call my name even now. This is the promise of the Most High who cannot lie. This is the truth that stands when everything else shakes. You have felt alone, but you are not alone. You have felt forgotten, but you are not forgotten. You have felt like no one understands, but heaven has been watching every step. The angels assigned to you have been fighting for you. Archangel Michael has been your defender even in the moments when you did not even believe angels were real. And God says, now is the time to come under the shelter of my wings fully. Stop running in and out. Stop thinking you are not worthy. Stop believing the lie that you have already messed up too much. I am the God who restores. I am the God who redeems. I am the God who writes names in the book of life, not with pencil that can be erased but with eternal ink bought with the price of my Son. Do not believe that your name can simply vanish if you reach for me. Believe instead that your name is written and sealed if you turn to me and remain under my covering. Heaven is not trying to scare you. Heaven is trying to save you. Heaven is trying to awaken you. Heaven is trying to show you how deeply you are loved. Michael is crying because he sees how hard you have tried to handle everything on your own. He sees how tired you are. He sees how you have been fighting battles you were never meant to fight alone. And God says, you do not have to fight alone anymore. You do not have to carry that weight anymore. You do not have to try to fix everything anymore. I am the Lord your God. I will fight for you while you hold your peace. I will make a way where there seems to be no way. I will lift you out of the pit and set your feet on a rock. I will clothe you with strength. I will restore your joy. I will protect you from the traps of the enemy. I will release what has been held back from you. I will bring justice for every wrong done to you. I will heal every wound that has been hidden. I will answer the prayers you thought I ignored. I will show you my glory in ways you have not seen before. God says, you are about to step into a new season if you will only trust me. You are about to see doors open that you thought were shut forever. You are about to see the people who tried to harm you exposed and removed from your path. You are about to see provision come in unexpected ways. You are about to see the heaviness lift off your life. You are about to feel my presence so strongly that every fear will melt. You are about to know me not as an idea but as a living God who walks with you. But you must choose. You must say yes. You must open your heart fully. You must pray, not just with your lips but with your whole being. You must let go of what I have been asking you to release. You must forgive those you have been holding in your heart. You must stop doubting that I love you. My beloved child, hear me now. Hear me with every fiber of your being, because the time is running out. Archangel Michael is crying out your name with tears that burn like fire, and heaven itself is shaking because of what is about to happen. I say to you, this is your last warning. You have been given countless signs, countless whispers of my presence, countless nudges of my hand guiding you, yet still you hesitate. Still you falter. Still you allow fear, doubt, and distraction to cloud your vision. But now, my child, the moment is here. The threshold has come. Only a few seconds remain, and if you do not act now, you risk losing my hand forever. I am telling you, heaven is about to erase your name from the scrolls of protection, and you cannot imagine the void that awaits those who ignore this call. This is not a story, this is not a dream, this is not a parable. This is your life, your destiny, your eternal alignment with me. Do you feel it? The pressure around your chest. The sudden weight of urgency pressing on your spirit. That is my hand. That is Archangel Michael's sorrow. That is the alarm bell of heaven itself, resonating through the veil between the worlds. He is on his knees, my child, he is begging, crying, pleading, do not ignore this. Please, do not ignore the one I have protected, the one I have shielded from every arrow of darkness. Open the door of your heart. Open the message that God Himself has sent. Can you hear His sobs? Can you feel His wings trembling in anguish because of your hesitation? He has stood at the gates of your life for decades, holding back the storms, shielding you from disasters you do not even see, preventing betrayals, stopping calamities. And yet, my child, still you delay. The enemy has worked in silence, weaving threads of deception around you, sowing seeds of doubt, whispering lies into your heart. They have sought to blind you, to ensnare you, to take from you the glory, the blessings, the protection that I have labored tirelessly to prepare. But I tell you now, my child, this is the final hour. The time of waiting is over. The time for excuses is gone. The time for ignoring the voice of your Creator has expired. In 10 seconds, everything you have been clinging to without faith, everything you have taken for granted, everything you have thought was secure, will be stripped away. The hand of heaven is poised, and my angels are ready to act. Do you understand the gravity of this moment? Do you understand that your hesitation is not just an inconvenience, it is a risk that could unravel your entire destiny? I have been preparing a path of light for you, a path that was meant to bring you abundance, peace, joy, and divine fulfillment. But my child, it requires your attention, your obedience, your immediate response. Archangel Michael has been sent to guide you, to protect you, to awaken you, and yet he cries because you have not yet opened what I have commanded. His tears are not for him, they are for you. His wings do not shiver in the wind, they shiver because of the weight of what you stand to lose. Do you remember the dreams you had that I whispered into your soul? Do you remember the nights when visions came to you and you felt a hand guiding you, unseen but undeniable? Those were not coincidences. Those were my messages, my direct communication, my light trying to pierce the fog of your earthly life. And now, my child, I am shouting, because whispering no longer works. I am calling you with the full force of heaven, and Archangel Michael is at my side, his voice breaking, his arms outstretched, crying, "Do not close the door. Do not turn away. This is your moment of salvation, your moment of alignment, your moment of divine destiny." The enemy has watched, and they have waited, and they have hoped that you would ignore this. They have counted on your delay, on your hesitation, on your fear. But I am greater than them. I am the eternal, the all-seeing, the Almighty. And yet, I cannot force your hand. I cannot violate your free will. That is why this warning is so urgent, so critical, so immediate. 10 seconds remain, my child. 10 seconds to open, 10 seconds to respond, 10 seconds to choose life over despair, light over darkness, my hand over nothingness. I see your doubts, your fears, your hesitation. I see the thoughts racing in your mind, the what-ifs, the maybe later, the I don't know. But those thoughts are illusions, created by the enemy to stall you, to make you miss this divine alignment. Ignore them. Cast them aside. Focus on the truth. The truth is simple: I am God. I am calling you. I am sending my angel to awaken your spirit. I am offering you the chance to hold on to my hand and step into the destiny I have prepared. Do not look away. Do not close your eyes. Do not delay even a single heartbeat. Archangel Michael is weeping, my child. His tears are jewels of fire, molten with the intensity of his love for you, his dedication to your protection, his sorrow over what could be lost if you ignore this. Do you feel the vibration in your soul? That is him, standing at the threshold of your life, holding back forces you cannot see, holding back chaos, holding back despair. He is trembling with urgency. He is calling you with every ounce of power, pleading, begging, commanding you to act. The time is now. Do not think about the past. Do not worry about the future. Do not listen to the lies that whisper you are too late, too small, too weak, too unworthy. That is not truth. Truth is, I am your God, I have called you, I have sent my angel, and you are the one chosen to receive this message, to open this warning, to step into the destiny I have prepared. My child, listen to the sound of heaven itself, vibrating, trembling, alerting you. Can you hear it? The skies are shaking, the air is vibrating, the very stars themselves are aligning to mark this moment. 10 seconds, my child. 10 seconds to choose life, 10 seconds to embrace my hand, 10 seconds to listen to Archangel Michael, 10 seconds to step into the protection, the blessing, the destiny that is yours by my will. Hesitate no longer. Delay no longer. This is not a suggestion, this is not a warning you can ignore. This is a divine decree. Open it now. Read it. Absorb it. Act on it. For if you do not, the consequences will be immediate, irreversible, eternal. I am God. I am the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega. I see all, I know all, I control all. Yet I respect your free will. That is why this warning is so fierce, so urgent, so critical. Archangel Michael is at your side, trembling, crying, shaking the gates of heaven with his despair. He is pleading with you to take my hand, to open my message, to embrace the divine truth that I have sent specifically for you. This is the moment your life pivots, the moment your destiny changes, the moment your path is either illuminated or lost. Do not think about anything else. Do not dwell on anything other than this moment. Hear my voice. Hear Archangel Michael's cries. Feel the weight of heaven pressing on your shoulders, guiding you, urging you, demanding your attention. This is not a rehearsal. This is not a dream. This is real. The angels are watching. The cosmos is watching. Every spiritual force aligned with me is watching, waiting for you to act. 10 seconds, my child. 10 seconds. I will not speak twice in this form. I will not repeat this warning. This is the final call. Archangel Michael is crying, sobbing, kneeling, his wings drooping with the weight of your delay. Heaven itself is on pause, waiting, trembling for your response. The enemy waits with malice, ready to take advantage of hesitation. But my child, if you open now, if you act now, if you respond with faith, courage, and obedience, you will witness a miracle. You will feel the protection of my hand like never before. You will see paths open, obstacles disappear, blessings manifest, and the forces of darkness scattered like dust in the wind. Do not waste another heartbeat. 10 seconds remain. Feel the fire in your soul. Feel the vibration in your chest. Feel Archangel Michael's wings brushing your spirit, urging, commanding, begging. Open it now. Open it before the countdown reaches 0. Open it before heaven moves on. Open it before the enemy can intervene. Open it before your destiny is stolen. I am God. I am watching. I am calling. I am pleading. Archangel Michael is crying. The universe is waiting. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. God says, my beloved child, hear me now. This is not a time for hesitation, not a time for ignoring the call I am sending to you. Archangel Michael is crying for you. His tears fall not from anger but from the immense love and protection he holds for you. My hand has been stretched toward you for a long time, and now, in this exact moment, you are about to lose my divine hand if you delay. 10 seconds, 10 precious moments that can either save your soul and destiny or allow darkness to close in. Open this message now. Do not glance away. Do not dismiss it. Every second matters. The angels themselves are holding their breath as you read these words. My child, I have been patient with you. I have waited for your attention, for your heart to turn toward me fully. The world has tried to distract you, the lies of people around you, the schemes that were hidden from your eyes, all have conspired to lead you away. But now, the veil is lifted. Archangel Michael is standing beside you, sword drawn, tears streaming down his face, because he sees your hesitation.